So, we are 21 weeks pregnant, and this video, or this series of videos, is going to be a little twist in it. And although Mary isn't here just now, she might appear in them later on. But these videos are going to be more about how I'm dealing with the pregnancy and how I'm feeling. So we're all halfway there, and it's now beginning to feel like a reality, like it's true. Because we know the gender, everything that we're visualising, everything we can see in our dreams, we can put a little face to. We have the name already picked, but we're going to keep that a secret. And yeah, now it's just, this is it. And I've been watching videos on YouTube on how baby's first day home, baby's first nappy change, and I know no one can truly be 100% ready, but I personally feel I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this adventure. One of the things that myself and Mary are thinking that we don't 100% sure on how to do yet is making the little burrito for the baby, like swaddling them. We have no idea what's the proper technique, and we have been practicing. We're practicing on some of the little toys that people have been buying us or we've bought for ourselves. And here's an example of our little swaddled toy. So for any soon-to-be parents out there and the first-time parents, if you're unsure, grab some of your toys, practice putting nappies on them. We're doing that also. We have no idea if it's going to work on the time, but at least we get the practice of what we're working with, even though the baby's not going to be not there in it, but you still get an idea of how the nappy works, or how the blanket and the muslin cloths work, and it's a bit of fun. So we've done the gender reveal video, which was up yesterday, and watching it back for the first time the other day, even though it was last week, watching it back and seeing the reaction from my mum and dad from the camera's point of view was really emotional. It really took you back. You actually seen the genuine shock and excitement on their faces, because they had no idea what was happening. That we told them we were going to the bank, so we kind of threw them off the scent of it. But seeing the reaction from them was just out of this world. And it's the one thing I hope for when our baby grows up, that the bond between him and me and Mary is exactly the same as the bond that we have with my mum and dad. Because they're like friends, you can talk to them about anything. And we go on holiday and we go visit each other frequently, and everything's just like, it's like you never left home. And I hope that is the same as when we're older. Like last night, we planned to do this like long before we knew anything, was play music, or play our music to the baby, just to get familiarised with everything. And it's the first time I've ever felt him kick, or felt anything. I've heard little bubbles or little movements, but I've never felt anything. And I've seen a video of a little baby boy crying, and his dad puts on the Imperial Death March from Star Wars. And if anyone knows me, I'm obsessed with Star Wars. So I've been putting on some Star Wars score music, and I put on the asteroid field one from Empire Strikes Back, and it's the first time ever I felt him kick. He's right on my hand, right in that exact spot my hand was sitting. And I don't know if he didn't like it or he did like it, but I'm going to take it as a victory, and I was so proud of him. And it's twice I've been proud of him already, and I've not even met him properly. But tonight, we'll try it again. We'll try new Star Wars music. We'll even try some Hans Zimmer, or even try songs that mean something to me and Mary, just so that when he's born, and if he's feeling uncomfortable or frustrated, if we put these songs on, hopefully he'll remember them, and hopefully it'll calm him down. As soon as we found out the gender of our baby, it was going to be our little son, instantly went out and started shopping for things. And I'll show you a couple of things that we picked up. Only a few things, because I know that Mary will want to show them off as well. But if anyone's looking for good clothes at a good price, head to Zara. Like, I always had an assumption that Zara was really expensive, but as soon as I went to see the baby stuff, I thought, stuff's really nice. And obviously, pick stuff to match how you dress. So I'm thinking there's going to be a little Viking, because all the clothes I wear is long line, baggy, kind of ripped, distorted looking. So we picked up this little t-shirt, the perfect little mini-me, it was only €10. Also picked up a little stripe number. Again, it's really distorted looking, it's really cute. So another little mini-me. And we picked up a little winter jacket, which again wasn't that expensive. And we haven't stuck to buying one size of clothes, because we know obviously it's going to grow quick. So we've kind of varied the sizes we're going for. It's so strange to think like in 5 months time, or less than that, there's going to be another little person with us. And the thing that makes it extra special is that when me and Mary got together, we never planned on having children. And then once we get married, our last names would be it. Our last names would die off with us. And we always agreed to double barrel the last names, so the two names would sit together. So then be Sinclair Stewart. And now after hearing the news that we're having a little boy, the idea is still there. We're still going to double barrel the names. It's that we've kind of not grown to the idea, we loved the idea from the start, but it's cemented that we would be Sinclair Stewart. And it's really fate that we're having a little boy to continue this new name on. So it's not just going to be a Sinclair or just a Stewart, it's going to be the two families brought together, like in the old times of the clans. So we're going to have a little guy to carry on our name. I think that really hit home. It was one of the first things I thought of when we found out we're having a boy. But the decision we made to bring the families together is going to be carried on. Like I said, I'm going to do these videos. I'm going to try and do these videos every once a week, especially if we've got some new news or some information or just something we want to speak about. But it's going to be little short videos on like things that we're looking at or what we're feeling and thinking. And I hope this helps for people. And I hope down the future when we look back in these we can learn from them and laugh at them as well. If you have taken the time to watch this, thank you so much. And then next week I'll go in more detail into things that we're planning more. Then we have more of a better idea on what we're planning and buying for like the pram and things. But if you have watched this, thank you very much and I'll see you next time.